Hello everyone, it is Susan here and welcome to my channel. Today is the very first official video for my Crafty Clusters collaboration. It is a brand new collaboration and it is open, meaning that anybody can participate. So I'm going to go ahead and work on today's prompt, which is tiny cluster. You do not have to follow the prompts. You make whatever clusters you need to have for the projects that you're working on. If you make YouTube videos and would like to participate in this, leave me a comment below. And the day that you put your video out, which has to be on a Wednesday, that's like the one rule, is that they get posted sometime on Wednesday. And if you're able to do that, let me know and I'll put your link below in the description box. So just know that I'm putting the links of everybody's channel, not the actual video. So when you go to their channel, just look for the last, or the crafty clusters hashtag and you'll be good to go. Okay, so I do have here a couple of my favorite bins. This one being, like all of my little pieces of stuff is right here. Like all my fabrics. I have some pieces of scarf and I don't know. I just have all kinds of stuff in there. That's my happy box. And then this box right here has like my smaller pieces of ephemera. So these are the two things that I really pull out to work on my clusters, no matter what cluster they really are. So I did pull out just a few things. Don't know if I'm going to actually use them, but I probably will. I'm just going to put those to the side for a minute. What I do want to show you is I kind of feel like there's different ways of doing clusters. I mean, of course there are, but like in my head, when I start a cluster, I need to think about, well, what is the base of my cluster going to be? And for me, in my head, what that means is that it's either going to be paper-based, so whether it's a piece of ephemera like this, or a piece of a book or something like that, a book page, or am I going to start with a piece of lace, right? So it's two different things. So one of them has a firm foundation where the other is, lace is floppy. So, and it's good. They're both good, but they give you a little bit different result. And I like that. So, I'm going to zoom in just a tad here and make sure I'm in the right spot. Okay. So, the first one I'm going to do is a piece of watercolor paper. And I inked the edges. And I don't know, I do know, or I would like to use this little piece of rice paper. So let's see if we can do something from there. I'm just going to kind of build up. And I'm very much into the the browns and the beiges, and I'm not into a lot of color right now, which is unusual for me because I normally like a lot of color. All right, so I do have some of this embroidery thread right here. And Mary from the Marriottier, and her link will be below, is last week she actually did a Crafty Clusters video. So you should check out her last week video as well. And she added some string to hers. And I really liked that. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll pull in a little bit myself. So see, I think that that looks super pretty. Look at how awesome that looks already. And just so that you know, there's like no size I'm looking for. Like tiny to me could be different than tiny to you. And, you know, so it's all relative and it's not a big deal. Just make what you want. This is actually a Lipton tea label that is on the tea bags. So is this. I like to tea dye a lot. In fact, I have some tea dyeing going on today. So my kitchen is like full of stuff. So see, I like that. I think that that looks good. You can decide how much you want to put onto your clusters as well. See, I like that. I think that that makes the flower pop. I don't know that I need 2 of those. Something like that. Super cute. Right? So, like, the reason I was thinking about doing the tiny clusters is because you don't always need a huge cluster on your projects, right? So on your journal page, or wherever you're planning to use your projects. So I'm thinking that that is a cluster. I like it very much. This one may require 2 staples. So you can decide, you know, you don't have to use a staple. You can use, obviously, any adhesive that you have. I do want to make sure that the papers go above this paper because I like that look. Visually, that is, oops, that's a look that I do enjoy. All right, this is my big stapler. It has gold staples in it. Yeah, you know what? I think that that's good. All right, so that's that. What I think I want to do is I just want to put a little edging around that tea bag paper. All right, 1 down. I want to probably make 3 in this video because I've been using them on my pages, so I definitely want to, you know, to keep a nice little stash. Now, most times this won't bother me, but right now I'm like, well, you know what? I do want that little piece of paper doily to stick down. So there we go. This one's done. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And now let's work on another one. I was thinking we could do one starting with just a little piece of scarf. If you have scarves that you don't use or you go to a thrift shop, and you can usually pick up a scarf for, you know, $1, $2, $3. I can highly recommend them because let me show you how amazing they tear. Watch this. Look at that. Look at how amazing that is around the edges. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So I love that. So I can highly recommend pieces of scarf. Let's see. So I'm going to pull this over and I'm going to pull this over. And let's see what I have here. I could do this one where it is more based around fabric as my foundation. So the fabric can be the foundation of this one as opposed to putting a piece of paper. So I can start with something like this. Right, that's a good start. I'm looking at the colors in it. Can I even pull in a little bit of this? Why not? There's almost that color in the scarf. It's close enough. So I'm just gonna cut this. So see, I'm just building up, just kind of pull stuff out from your stash and see, you know, I think I'm just kind of stay here for a minute and see what you have. So here's a piece of muslin that was tea dyed. So I like that. Too big though, so let me cut that. Well, too big for what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna cut that. And I'm gonna fray the edge, just a little bit of it, make it look a little bit grungier. Okay, all right, so now I have, oh, I like that piece of thread. That is coming from the muslin, that piece of thread. All right, yep. All right, so I like this a lot, but I do need some sort of a focal piece on it. So I'm gonna go digging in here. Let's see what I have. I would like something, I don't know, maybe like a mushroom. Like, look at how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, that's stinking cute. That's what I'm gonna use. This is how easy it can be, everyone. So again, I'm putting, you know, the lace, right, over the edge of the piece of muslin. I do want to just kind of get that a little bit, well, you know what, let me staple it first, and then we'll go ahead and grunge it up a little bit. So I think that that looks super pretty. I'll have to figure out what happened to my tiny attacher and fix that. But for now, we can use this. So one staple on this one was good. I do, you know, I don't know. I think I just want to grunge up the piece of muslin underneath using Vintage Photo. And again, please be sure to go over to the channels that I have listed below and give them some love. Tell them I sent you. And yeah, I'm excited for this. I can't wait to see what everybody does. All right, so I think I like that, just like that. All right, that's number 2. Number 2 done. Okay, so now, oops, sorry, I keep dropping that. All right, so now I'm thinking about using this little piece of ephemera. Let's build up on this. So if I pull this out of my fabric, my little fabrics, I could use something like this. And let's cut that. Okay, so now I have that. Let's go back to this. This butterfly has been staring me in the face. So let's say I do something like that. What else do I have in here? Ooh, I have a little bug. Ooh, look at the bugs. Ooh, I don't know if I like the bugs. I think these are Tim Holtz. I don't like the bugs. I'm gonna take the bugs out of there. I don't like the bugs. I could do something with this. Something like that, right? That's cute. That is super cute. Ooh, I like that. Here's another bug. I'm taking it out. And I'm turning them over on my desk. I don't even want to see them. And here's a little itsy bitsy piece. It might be nice to have, right? Because that brings in a bit of dark. I like that. The only thing I'm thinking is, do I need more in the background, more than just this piece right here? And I don't have to, but let's kind of play with this for a second and see if there's something in here that I might want to add to this. Oh, see, that's cute. So all it is a piece of, this is actually from Christmas, from Michael's, is a little piece of a ribbon. Oh, I like that. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. So I'm trying to get it offset just a little bit. I don't want anything too straight. Something like that. I like that. All right, I'm going to staple. Let's see if I can staple it where that little dark piece is. Oh, I think I did it all with one staple. That was a lot. Oh, no, that bottom piece didn't staple. I'm just going to put another staple in, or you could just glue it. There we go. Done. So I now have my 3 little clusters done. And this one I'm not going to ink up. This one I'm just going to leave as is. Let me zoom in so you can see. And yeah, that's it. So that is it for this video. And here is the information again. So you can search for hashtag craftyclusters. It is an open collaboration. So if you would like to join and do a video, it would have to post on Wednesday. Anytime on Wednesday is good. And you have to use the hashtag craftyclusters. And just let me know. I'll have the prompts available if you choose to use them. And again, go ahead and, stop on over to everybody's YouTube channel that I have listed below, because they're going to play along and you can see how they make their clusters, because we all do it differently. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next Wednesday. The prompt, oh, I'm sorry, I just hit my camera. The prompt I'll be following along with for next Wednesday is holiday cluster. That could be anything. It could be Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, anything, right? Got all these holidays coming up. So that will be a fun, clusters to work on to prepare for our holiday projects. All right. Love you all. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.